After 1 year of use, here's what I have to say about the MacBook Air. Welcome everyone to My Tech Monday, and today I'm doing my 1 year review on the MacBook Air. I figured to keep this review short, I would narrow it down to the 3 things that I like and 3 things that I dislike about this computer right here. Starting it off with the things that I like, number 1 is the speed. Compared to my previous computer, this thing is a heck of a lot faster, and in all honesty, the tasks that I put this thing through, I wouldn't expect them to handle it any quicker. Now, continuing on with all the tasks that I put this computer through, number 2 is the battery life of this thing. This computer has an excellent battery life, and standby it is even better, but I'm just saying for the stuff that I put this thing through, for the editing and all things like that, the battery lasts an extremely long time. And finally, the third reason that I really like this computer is the weight of this thing. It's so freaking light. Probably shouldn't be throwing it around, but that is okay because this thing holds up to its name. It is as light as air, and with my little accessory bag here that I have all my stuff in, it really doesn't weigh a lot. Now, when speaking about the bad things about the computer, the first thing that I have a problem with is the MagSafe connection doesn't really seem that strongly magnetic, if you get what I'm saying. I think the previous MagSafe connections that they put into the different MacBooks had a decent polarity on them, is that the right word? Decent magnetism on them. Now this one seems sometimes, if you accidentally touch the cord, it will wiggle out of its spot. I don't know if it's just this specific one. It's not like it's dirty or anything, but compared to the MacBook that I had before from 2008, that thing sat in there pretty dang snug. The number 2 issue that I have with this thing right here was a recent update that happened about 3 or so months ago, and in iMovie, which is one of my primary sources to make movies, there was a little update that now whenever I put an SD card in, it almost seems like the file needs to be rendered, but there's no option to render whatever file that you're putting in there. It's very, very skippy. It's almost like the video is lagging, but when you use an Apple product like an iPhone and import it in there, it works just fine. And finally, the third problem I have with this computer right here is I believe that if you are to use auto dimming and you are to override it with, say, bringing the brightness down on the keyboard or bringing the brightness up on the keyboard, that your settings, whatever you just set it at, should hold it in place until the next time you close it, log out, shut the thing down, something like that. I don't believe you should have to go with a constant battle of trying to readjust the brightness on the screen and the keyboard, especially if you're outside. I don't think the keyboard light should be coming on at all. And with that being said, that is pretty much all I have to say about having this thing for 1 year and putting it through some pretty heavy daily usage. I did also another video right here on all the accessories that I have in this bag right here. If you want to check that out, the link is up here or down below in the description. That is going to do it for today's video. You guys enjoy the rest of your Monday. I'll see you tomorrow for Gaming Tuesday. Peace.